Hello and welcome. Today we have Michael as the cameraman. Just wait for the camera. Right. So we're going to have a look at my Dark Angels and Chaos.
Yes, Chaos Serenade.
Right. So I think we'll start with the Commander.
Yes, for sure.
The Inquisitor's back. Then we'll have a proper look at him. See, this is supposed to be a plasma pistol according to the rules. So I think he's got a plasma pistol and power sword. Can you see it properly?
Yeah, I'm zooming in the most I can now.
Inquisitor symbol.
Yeah, I like the sword.
The sword's good. I also like the script work on this one, where it's done in red. If you look around the edge of the...
Yeah, you can see a lot of symbols there.
It says something about exterminatus.
You can't really see it on this because it's...
No, at the moment. We might get some stuff fixed up. No, I've not painted him properly, but this is supposed to be Ezekiel Abaddon, commander of the Black Legion at the moment. Now you can see I've based him on snow, so that I can have the Chaos fighting the Dark Angels.
Just hold him up a little bit more so I can... There you go. See him properly now.
You look good there.
Hook.
As you can see, the claw on this figure is a lot bigger than the one on the horror figure.
Yeah, but you know.
I'm going to have to redo the face. Like, pull the head off and redo the face.
Right,
who should we move on to next? Dark Angel?
Yep.
This was one of the last Dark Angels I painted. I've done the sword on his shoulder pad. Can you see that?
Yep.
And the quick exterminatus on the other one to show that he's an elite.
Yep.
I've also done the inside of the hood red.
Yep.
And the robe is bleached bone with a Devlin mud wash on it to darken it down a little bit.
Yep.
And let's have a look at a Terminator now. He has a flamer.
Heavy flamer though.
As you can see on the knee, I'm partly repainting an eye.
No, the blue eye.
Yep.
Eye of Horus?
Yeah, kind of. I've got the big skull on the shoulder.
Yeah.
You can see that a bit.
I really like that one.
Yeah, there's another one that's kind of like it. It looks a bit better. I'll show you that in a minute. So, I think that Terminator came out quite well. Put him back there. And then there's this guy.
Who's that then in your squad?
He's just an elite with a melee weapon. As you can see the end of the pistol, if you can see it properly. I've hollowed it out a little bit with a craft knife.
1 second, let me just...
See if you can get it a bit.
It's quite difficult. Yeah, I think...
We'll try and get a still picture up of him.
Yeah.
So, I've used the same painting technique. I've used the Inquisitor shoulder pad.
Yep.
So, he's the only unhelmeted person in the squad.
So you nearly painted them all then? You nearly finished them all?
I've done all the Dark Angels, I think.
Just touching base?
Yeah. And then there's also the 5 that I've got from you.
Yep.
So, here's another Terminator. As you can see, I've done a Ultramarines shoulder pad on the base and a tiny bit of an Aquila.
Yep.
Here's the other demon head of a shoulder.
Yeah, they're really good then.
I like these ones. The only problem is gold is actually if you don't put a Scorch Brown underlayer on, it's hard to paint on.
Oh, like the base, like the frosty base.
You just have a look at that one while I get another. Right? Have you got put it back down. Here, I tried a different technique on the robe. I don't think he came out as well as the others.
Well, it's a bit weathered though.
Just a bit. And then
the
banner, yeah.
What does it say on the banner? Because you can't really...
death. I'm not too good at actual words yet. I need to work on that. His helmet inside the hood, if you can see it a little bit.
Yep.
So, I think that's really all I can say about him. So, on to the next Terminator.
Just going to hurry this up a little bit.
Alright, so we've got the Terminator with autocannon.
Yep.
Not too much to say about him.
He's just a heavy weapons guy, as well.
Yep. Move on to the librarian of the Dark Angel squad.
Oh,
reading from a book.
I'm going to punch someone's face.
Probably, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so if you can see his helmet a little bit in there.
It's a little bit dark.
That's a kind of Dark Angels pre-heresy helmet.
It's like a Great Crusade helmet type thing.
Yeah.
It's quite difficult to
Like the golden one on the Command Squad.
Yep.
This kit can be combined with the Command Squad to show, well, to be a Dark Angels Command Squad.
And is this like a kind of power fist?
Yeah, a Power Fist and Combi Flamer Bolter.
Whoa.
Which, in the game, is probably quite a good gun, but I've not had a chance to play.
Oh, so you got a Frost Claws
helmet. Just to show the Frost Claws.
Right.
And now, I think I'll show this guy off.
Oh,
Head of the Chaos. He's the leader of the Terminator Squad.
Possessed arm?
Yeah. He's like leaning forward, ready to stab you with that.
Yep. So, yeah, be afraid.
Let's move on to the last guy.
The last guy?
Of the Dark Angels Squad, the company champion. He was actually the first one I painted of the squad, I think.
I like the shield.
The shield's good. It's my favourite part of the figure. So, I think that's really it. All I can say, just give them a top-down view of it.
Right.
So,
are you going to say how you're going to paint these in another video?
probably, yeah.
Just tell you what paints to use.
Really, you just need Dark Angel green. I use Goblin green.
Mm.
And the usual Skull White, Chaos Black. The red for the eyes, and a few stone colours for the detailing on the shield. Just a bit of Witchbone and Devil and Mud for the robes.
Right.
I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Right.